Welcome to our comprehensive review of 2023 for real estate in Central Texas, a year that definitely kept both buyers and sellers on their toes. The journey has been nothing short of remarkable, and in this video we'll take a look at 2023 and note what happened and try to identify trends for what to expect in 2024. As I mentioned, today we're talking about the 2023 housing market's performance and what the implications might be. My name is Tom Catlin with the Best Texas Houses Group at Keller Williams Realty, Lone Star, and we hear from people just like you every day, and we absolutely love it. So if you've got questions or concerns, make sure you reach out to us, send us a text, give us a call, or send us an email. We'll be glad to hear from you. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to be among the very first to be notified about new videos that come out on topics ranging from economic updates to information about specific communities or cities in Central Texas, make sure you click the subscribe button or ring that bell so you're sure to be notified. In 2023, the median price for a house in the Austin Round Rock MSA dropped a staggering 10.2% to $450,000. But here's the good news, at least in my mind. 2023 saw only a slight reduction in the number of total sales, the number of houses that actually sold, a mere 3%. Clearly an indication, in my mind, that the market is stabilizing. In generic terms, we're not seeing the COVID crazy market that we saw a few years ago that was exacerbated by the ridiculously low rates. In simple terms, people are enjoying the opportunity to buy and sell houses without having the fear or treachery of multiple offer situations. Yes, they're still seeing some multiple offers, but by and large, it's a more relaxed market, allowing everybody to negotiate their very best deal. What I want you to hear and remember is that the market is stabilizing. This is a term that I'm going to use over and over. I understand that. But what it means to you is simply this: neither the buyer nor the seller has a distinct advantage. That, my friends, is a balanced market, and the first time I've seen that in my nearly 10 years in the industry. By the end of 2023, we were seeing the highest housing inventory levels that we've seen in over 8 years, emphasizing a shift towards a more sustainable marketplace. But this information is temporary and always evolving, and before you know it, somebody, whether buyer or seller, is going to have a distinct advantage, and they're going to have that advantage way before anybody in the media has the information. Naturally, and especially in a state like Texas, which is a non-disclosure state, the best source of information to identify those trends on a more real-time basis is a licensed real estate professional. 2023 saw a 3% decline in pending sales as well, again pointing towards, you guessed it, evidence of a stabilizing market. If you've been in and around real estate even for the last year or two, you may have heard a saying that's cute and lands with some people more than others: marry the house, date the rate. If you're looking to buy your first house, if you're looking to be a first-time buyer, you may want to look at variable rate loan products to get your foot in the door before everybody else. My strongest recommendation to you is that you speak with 2 or 3 lenders. I understand that you may have a banker that you know, like, and trust, but it is in your absolute best interest to interview people, not only to see how your personalities match, but to find out what products best serve you and why. You need to know your options. So what the heck does this have to do with regard to the 2023 market performance? Simply this: if we continue to stabilize and the market improves, it's to your advantage to step into the housing market before other competitors get in there and you land the house of your dreams instead of a house that you settle for. As a reminder, 2023 started with rumors of lower interest rates. And as I said at the outset in the introduction of this video, Interest rates started around 6.6% and went all the way up to 7.75% in late October and early November, and settled back down around 6.5%. You can't count on those rumors to predict what's going to happen in 2024, although some settling is likely to occur. You know, it's common to hear a term affordable housing, and this is really a relative term, but what they mean is houses priced low enough for would-be buyers. I don't know if there's a viable solution, but I do believe there's nothing coming soon enough for your situation now. So my encouragement is simply this: take steps now to find out what your position really is by talking to a professional. Talk to a professional lender, 2 or 3, and talk to a professional real estate agent so you can see what the actual options are and not rely on what you've heard. 2023 saw some improvements when it came to the housing market. We saw stabilization, we saw an increase in the number of inventory, we saw that there was no distinct advantage for buyers nor for sellers, and the predictions were that interest rates were going to go down. Remember, we started at 6.6% in January of 2023. Interest rates went all the way up to 7.75% by late October and early November, and ultimately came down to around 6.5% at the end of 2023. Predictions for 2024 are that interest rates will go down, and they may, but we can't count on that, nor can you. So until next time, I'll see you on the video. Join us as we break down. Join us as I have a breakdown. Join us as we break down the market trends. Dadgummit, analyze. Come on, here I am. My name is Tom Catlin with the Best Texas House Group. Make sure you hit the subscribe button or ring that bell. Hey, in other words, we're moving